Welcome to Family Gamer TV. Here we are at Gamescom, and I was having a look at Terraria on the 3DS. I couldn't find it on the Wii U. Of course, it's coming to both platforms pretty soon. Now, in our household, Terraria has eclipsed pretty much Minecraft, and so the fact that it's coming to these Nintendo platforms ahead of Minecraft, I think, is pretty significant. I know a lot of families will be introduced to Terraria for the first time on these consoles. Just as we have a look through the different options, I want to get a sense of what it's like to play on the 3DS, because that's quite a transition from either a tablet or a big screen console or the PC to a handheld like the 3DS. You've got two screens to deal with, and of course the developers have to make use of that. So if we just zoom into the top screen, we're going to be going through the tutorial here. Now, it's nice to see a good, healthy tutorial now, although, of course, I guess many viewers here will know exactly how to play Terraria. Families and younger players may not have encountered it before, and particularly on the 3DS, it's really important that you get a smooth ride into the game so they can get on and enjoy the great depth that Terraria has got. And I think it's that depth which is a big, it's a big appeal of the game. There's just so many things to find, so many things to explore, but you're not going to get to do that unless you have a good tutorial. So here I'm just going to be working my way through this tutorial. As you can see, it pops up instructions on the screen to show you how the different controls work, and I think that's quite interesting again to see on the 3DS, to see how they've mapped these controls. As I take on my first slime, get my sword out, take him out in the air, it's not too bad, and progress through this tutorial. Now I want to leave you with the game so you can sort of see and hear it in all its glory without me talking over the top. So we'll have the tutorial for about five and a half minutes, and then we've got what is around another 10 minutes or so, maybe a bit less than that, 8 or 9 minutes of gameplay where I've just jumped into a world that's been developed and been played in cooperation, technically, at Gamescom. With different players have sort of played the game and saved their progress to give you a sense of what it's like in action once you've completed the tutorial. But do leave a comment on this video. I'd like to know what you think of Terraria in general, and is the fact that it's coming to the 3DS and Wii U a significant step for you? Will you be jumping on this game, or are you still hard stuck on Minecraft? Do you think we should see Minecraft on the 3DS and Wii U? Would that be a popular way? And tell us how you play these games. Do you play in split screen? Do you play on a local network? Do you play online? Do you collaborate, play on your own, or do you play with family members to team up and make progress as well? So I will leave this tutorial running, and you can have a view of the full game in a few minutes after we've completed that. But for now, I'll leave you with Terraria.
Yeah.